Alright, welcome back everyone. We are in episode 3 of Dune Awakening, Let's Build a Funky Base. And unfortunately it is the pre-Coriolis, so the image is what it is. And I don't like recording on Monday nights, but we needed to get this finished. So the goal today is to finish out the interior, the exterior, fix some of the walls. Like we have some pretty messed up walls over here as far as just a nice looking pattern. When we were changing things, it looks like butt over here, and we need to fix that and a few other things. We need to finish the beautification. By the way, Gateway, I do want to put one wind turbine up there on that platform there. So
Under the banner?
well, in front of it. I don't know that it'll actually be under it because it's 2 stories tall. We can't put any on
Yeah.
the top anymore because the top's only 1.5 stories now.
Right.
Yep. So that's what we got planned. We got drops going. You're happy to just hang out, put us on minimize and mute us and get your drops. So first things first.
Viper Christmas movie of choice, or whatever you're doing.
So I've thought of another thing we can do here, Gateway. So when I take this off, instead of moving up a half a block so that we have a way to protect the water cisterns that'll be out here, I'm going to bring the roof down half a block with the Atreides roof pieces way up at the top.
The copper colored ones?
Yeah, to cinch it down so that
Nice.
it just works like that. So I'll work on this, and actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I brought a bunch of mats. I'm going to finish building some stuff.
Mats are good.
Oh, here's another thing I'm going to do to give more space. I don't know that it actually gives more space. Let me turn these things off because we don't need them. I'm gonna move this over here, and I actually need your help. So we need to move all these off temporarily. Do you see that little cup right there? Don't move it. I'm just asking if you see it.
I see it.
Okay. I'll tell you when I want you to move it because I'm using it to line this thing up.
It's a lovely drinking glass.
Alright, go ahead and move the lovely drinking glass. Okay, you can actually delete it. I don't care what you do with it. I just needed a spot to be able to put that there.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. No, right, is it? Oh.
Oh, you can't build a thing now, can you?
Nope.
Alesai.
Come on, damn it. I know that thing fits under there. I've had it under there before.
Under there before. Yeah.
I wonder if the carpet is messing it up.
What is their deal with hating carpets?
I think the carpet's messing it up. Damn.
Why does Funcom not like carpets?
Okay, well, so I lied. I actually meant no, we're gonna put this right back here where we had it.
Sounds good.
Can you delete the stair for me, please? It's being a butt. Thank you, sir.
What stairs? There's no stairs there.
Exactly. Alright. Stair back. Put this thing back because... Oh, wrong way. That's irritating. Bummer. I had a whole plan for that and everything. I was like, put this here and then the other thing there, and it's gonna be great, and it said no.
It's so strange the weird issues carpets cause because it's just, a layer. It shouldn't be that big a deal.
It shouldn't be that big a deal at all, but it is. So here we are.
Yes. Here we are.
You can put the stairs back.
Already? Do you have the usual stairs or the Atreides stairs?
No, I had the cool stairs.
The observer stairs. Okay.
Uh-huh. That we still don't have for half size, which is
Yeah, which is
annoying.
a choice. It's a choice they made. I'm not sure I like it, but what can you do?
Yeah, what can you do? Okay, so now that's back, and that's back. I'm gonna work on this part here, not with my vehicle. Well, I don't
You
know
sure
what
you
I'm doing.
can't wield your thopter like that?
Yeah, no, clearly not. Okay. Floors. Let's see. Should I do a floor that gives a really nice detail?
Why not?
Because it'll be really visible.
Is that going to cause any issues trying to
Yeah, I just
land or
thought
take
about
off?
that exact thing. I don't know.
Well, I guess we can find out.
I don't have a good question
It's
answer
the
to
rule
that.
of cool, though, right? So it doesn't matter.
Alright. So that's that layer. Now let's see if my fun works still.
Ooh. Very, very nice, very nice.
So they're 12 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of one door. So 5 extra doors added to the base.
Oh, yeah, because shields count as doors. That's right.
You're welcome to go do the whatever part you want to do.
I'm just kind of curious what your master plan was for the staggered pentashields.
Just this. Exactly what you see. Because why not have a little bit of fun?
I agree. I agree. It makes it a bit different. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this before with them.
I mean, I've seen them do the angles, but not like this
Not like this
sawtooth look.
kind of thing.
So I also have a theory. And I'm going to go get the salt and see if my theory is correct or if I'm just an idiot.
Okay, now I'm intrigued.
You're going to not want to be standing there. Because I still have
I'm
to
not.
mark it.
So.
My theory is, if any part of the vehicle is inside the pentashields, it should be safe. Which means
True.
we might have the whole triangles as part of the actual hangar as well.
Says it's safe.
It does say safe, and I didn't check to see if it said sheltered in base. It does say sheltered in base. So we now have all this extra room. And I'd bet there'd still be a bunch of extra room even with the Atreides here.
Yeah.
Even
yeah,
with chunks of it sticking outside, because there's so much of it that is inside the pentashields. That is a hell of an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to move this back because I don't want it to be in our way while we're building and stuff.
Alrighty.
But it's cool. That is a cool design.
It's a cool way to save space, which we don't have a ton of.
Facts.
I mean, we got a lot, to be fair, but we don't have probably as much as we would want.
I don't know why we're worrying about whether anything's safe, because there is no more storms. There are no more storms.
Well, today, but the next day there will be.
Yeah, but we'll be done by that next day. So that doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta keep it up at least a day, man.
Huh?
After all this work, you're just gonna take it down?
No, I mean... Huh?
I guess I don't understand.
we only... Never mind. We're only streaming tonight while there's no storms.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm on the same page now. You have the Atreides bed unlocked, don't you?
I have everything unlocked.
Can I talk you out of a bed when you get a chance?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm shutting up my stuff. So
It's all good.
that's annoying. You can't... Okay, yeah, you can. You can get to it. I'll just disable it. I don't need it to be sitting here on. Ugh. Ba-da-da-da-da. Furniture.
Thank you. Well, it's fancier than I remember.
It's
Very
fancy.
nice.
It's
It's a
fancy
handsome
pants,
bed.
that's a fact.
It's got quite the headboard on it.
It is a fancy dude. Alright, we need another one of these. Turn on walk. So that's a good question. So I'm... Wow, I was getting melted. Didn't realize it. So I'm putting these things up here, and I guess we're going to get to them with shear wire or something, because we don't have a door to
Oh,
them.
we have no traversal mechanism.
And there is no way
I
to get
guess
there because we have boxes in the way.
Guess we'll have to just do a
Sugar
Tom
wire.
Cruise
Or I
style
mean, yeah.
sugar wire out there.
Tom Cruise style. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Cruise it.
Tom Cruise it up.
Okay, now, for the other part that I want to do, I want to make sure that these... water cisterns are as protected as I can get them. So we're going to bring the ceiling down where they are. Oh, don't tell me you won't let me put it there, you shithead. You turd. I mean, I get it, but still, you turd. Let me have it. Yeah, I could do it if I got rid of that, but I don't want to get rid of that. I'm trying to get rid of the sun right now. I know no matching items. I'm trying to drink waga. Alright, so this is going to get me how many water? This. What do you mean no industrial pumps? I went and got industrial pumps, and there are none. How are there
We're
none?
out of them already? We got some last night, didn't we?
Yeah, I did. Alright, I gotta go get industrial pumps. I can't build the water cisterns without it.
Okay.
So I shall return momentarily.
Enjoy.
If I can get my Thopter to come out. I hate the change to it. Oh, we're going to change it because we don't like the fact that people can get away from people in PvP easily. So we're going to change it and make it difficult for everybody to do anything with vehicles. Stupid.
Can't say I'm a big fan of the change, but they didn't ask us, unfortunately.
No, they did not. It's going to be tough deciding which facade to make the thumbnail because the Shai-Hulud temple is gorgeous, but this side that I'm working on is going to be really unique. Maybe not as beautiful like, you know, this work of art kind of thing, but it's going to be really unique. Like something you don't see. Maybe I'll do it at diagonal. So you kind of get both of them in view. That might work.
That was what I was going to suggest.
Manipulation of this go down. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Waka waka waka. I brought more agave seeds. I brought tons of, I mean, we don't need that much, but you know what? Then we don't have to come back. Duraluminum, steel ingots, more silicon block, just all the things we need to build all the things. Just brought a bunch of it. Just to make sure.
Never hurts to err on the side of caution.
Does not hurt. So, Mr. Can't Be Blank, of the one that, you know, we recopied his copy of our copy, his elaboration of our copy, he watched the first live stream. I made it live.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That was of the 6x6, the one I failed for 3 hours to build anything.
Well, we failed together.
I mean, it's pretty much me. Because I'm the one that practiced for like 3 hours beforehand, and that was clearly not enough.
Well, it's hard to get your head around it.
It is really hard to wrap your head around it. That is a fact. Yeah, I know, it was a lot of weird noise and stuff. It's because I landed right next to the carrier.
It's all good.
And it didn't like it so much. Alright, back to work. In the middle of the harsh sun. Actually, I'll stay over here and build these guys while I'm doing it. Because I still need 2 of these. 3 of them, sorry. Need 1 out here. Ooh, getting this thing perfectly centered is going to be fun. La di da 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 da. Alright, let's see how well that got centered. Oh, no, that did really well. I just gotta move the Atreides thing up. Actually, that looks good there. It looks really nice. Surprisingly. Yeah, no, it looks real nice. Just move the Atreides banner up. Okay, now back down a little bit. Went a little too high. Yeah, no, yeah, I like it. Alright. So, we need 2 more. 1 right here. No, wait a minute, hang on a second. We got 2 up there, 1 right here. Yeah. Blocked by what object? Is it... Oh, shucke. Okay. I gotta try a different triangle roof for at least to get these pieces on, and then maybe I can change it back. Come here, Harko, you tiny sucker. Okay, let's see if that was it. If that's not it, then I can't place... Well, I could do water catchment down here if I have to. What am I doing back here? Damn it! I can't have those. Well, okay, so if I can't have those, what if we did a mirror of what we've got? Will they work? Boy, those Atreides pieces, it is not just looks, it is the literal hitbox. They're over here like, no fam. You can't do that. That's an illegal move, sir.
Yeah. They're a little feisty.
But good thing is, I can fit them, I can fit the wind turbines with... I changed the Dune, that actually looks fine. I like the look of it. Now, I gotta get this centered without being able to see. Huh? Which one was that? Oh, I know which one it is.
Which one's out of power?
It's the one. It's the one over there because one of the. I took
Oh,
all but like 4 pieces of fuel out of one of these things, and that 12 pieces of fuel is out in 12 hours exactly. Okay,
aha!
well now I don't have that problem anymore.
You fixed it.
I fixed it. I took some duct tape and some gum. I want those lined up, not centered. That's not gonna work. That doesn't work for me. Stupid sun, go away. I think I'm still off. I'm trying to wait for the sun to stop melting me. Okay. No, that's right. Okay. So then I'm gonna put one more here. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Alright, so we got all that. Let's go look how we are in power. Pop back here. Total, yeah, 3750. I'm not going any higher than that. That's plenty. 3,750 watts is or kilowatts is absolutely more than you'll need to do most machines simultaneously. So, okay. Perfect. Let's get up here. Of course it's right back in the sun. You jerk. Go away. Big ball of ouch in the sky.
It's so rude.
Right. Now here is the question. How many am I going to be able to fit of this? That's interesting. It doesn't even like those roofs at all. It's like, no fam. I'm gonna guess 4 up here. Yep, it's gonna be 4. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to recenter these things because there's no way this is gonna be centered. Okay, so let's take a look at see what this looks like. It looks pretty cool. I can't lie. But I think I can only fit 3 if I want to have them somewhat covered by that down roof. Since I can't fit the down roof where the... have to get to the outside of that piece. So if I can get that last turbine pushed a little further, I can get one more piece of that roof. That turbine's screwed. He's stuck where he is. But then it means I have to move that one because not having it in a straight line would absolutely drive me bonkers. Okay. So let's do this. I mean, we already know they don't take damage. Whether it's one of those things where it makes you nervous or not is irrelevant, because we know it doesn't take any damage. It's just a perception-based thing at that point. It's like, well, but feelings and words and stuff.
And OCD. That just won't let things go.
Yeah. Okay, so let's put that there. Let's do the same thing, but tight as I can get it to the next one. Tight to the wall, back wall as I can go. Can I stand in front of it? Will that let me do that? Be a lot easier. There we go. I think this will work fine. Yeah, no, I think that's that works for me. So that gives us 1.4 million, and I already know what I want to do with the last container to get us to 75. We're going to put it right here because we have a little hole, and I don't like having little extra spots without something in it because it drives me nuts. Bingo, 75. Let's go take a look at the console real quick. And then we need to work on water, besides the 5 death stills, but I mean we need to work on water intake. So we have 193.350 thousand volume and 5,465 slots. 1.401 million water. We only have 7 lights available, so I might have to delete some here and there if we run low. We're fine on doors. We can have a bunch more pentashields if we wanted, or doors. Decorations were not anywhere near the limit, so go nuts. Production, we still have 13 things we could place production-wise. So that's going to be anything that makes things. Actually, yes. If I can fit another... Yep, I want to do that. I'm going to fit another blood purifier down here. It's another 1,000 water, but more importantly, that gives us 2 advanced blood purifiers. So if you bring back a bunch of blood, another way to quickly gain water. Well, quickly is a relative term, but another way to gain water.
Yeah, I mean, after an hour or whatever it shows up.
I did the math one time. I can't remember exactly how long it is, but...
I feel like 57 minutes or something. I can't remember.
Alright, off to the roof. The roof is on water.
Hopefully it's not on fire, because that'd be bad.
And I have to fix all of these boxes that sit down. They're too close to the edge. I have to move them back just a hair because I want to rim that where you can see the boxes poking through the bottom. I think I want to do that white and really give that ring around there a real, like, whoo, look at me stand out you know, being white, that'll really
Okay.
stand out. But I'll get to that later. Right now, I need to finish our water setup. Now, am I correct that I cannot place... Oh, you know what? I'm going to place the door the other way because I don't need to have anything in front of it. Interface. Bloom. No to the vehicles. There we go. Alright. Now, the question is that I had yesterday is I was having problems trying to put the Big Daddy, the Mac Daddy, in this spot.
Oh, hey. When I spawned in again today, I was under the ground again. I think it might be the way we're doing the floors. So, I think I'll spawn out on the roof and see what happens.
Where are you ending for the day? Where are you putting yourself?
I was on the first floor.
Yeah, don't put yourself on the first floor. I noticed that too. Okay, so I gotta move the carrier because I think the carrier is in the way. Yeah, because I logged out above, like I was on the assault hangar,
Yeah,
and
it's wherever we ended the stream last night is where I logged out. So it's one of the first floors, I think.
So, just so you know, you can fit on the other one, not on the one. Yeah, on the one we just built too. If you didn't have the cargo container, you can fit an assault right next to the carrier. That's kind of cool. Now the question. The burning question. Blocked by what object, you idiot? Oh, the Penashield.
Where's you, Penashield?
What do you mean?
Bounce all things all over the place.
No, the Penashield. The Penashield.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was what was blocking it. So this is actually a touch. It's not 2 stories tall. It's a touch over 1.5. Okay. Is there any way? There isn't. Not anymore. You can't block the Penashield to itself. So unless I put even if I put columns here, because they won't block out to columns. Now, granted, I can put a wall here. The carrier will fit in a 3 wide. It doesn't like it, but it will do it. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. First off, I need to see... Okay, first I gotta see this. Can I place... it like this? That is a no. So there has to be a wall on this side too. You suck. I think I might have just figured that out though. Do-do-do. Do-to-do. Hello, wedges. Maybe. Well, wedges look really nice. I think it's going to be this one. Let's go that one. And that one. And that should give us at least those 2 spots. It won't give us this spot right here. But I can figure something out there. Huh. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Yeah, pardon my quaffing. My quaffing. Okay, got that figured out. Use a wedge at the top. Actually, you can use the corner wall also. In fact, actually, that's probably better. That'll look nicer too. Mana, bink, bink. Which corner? I mean, obviously the rounded corner is really nice, but it's also really big, and the Atreides is a really small corner. Doesn't take up much space at all. Now, let's see if that works. Sure do. That's genius. Not gonna stop us, Funcom. We're gonna do it anyway.
We'll find a way around it.
No, we won't. I just screwed up. Now I can't put this Pentashield on.
False alarm. Just kidding, kids.
Well, maybe. Not entirely false alarm. Hang on. So this back is gonna have to be the wedge. Okay, so the back has to be the wedge so that I can put a Pentashield over the box. This can be the corner. And I believe you can mount a corner because it's a roof to dun 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 a column. Oh, but we gotta go 1.5, not 2. Kill me. Okay. Okay, hang on a second here. Because this spot here is going to be for the Watcher. We don't actually need this spot to be Pentashield. This right here does not have to have a Pentashield. So then how do I do this part? And that part. It's like I'm making it so much more complicated for myself. Well, why don't you just put a wall there in front of that? And that gets me the piece I need there. That can be the piece there. Sure. Okay. Alright. Wall it is. Let's get a nice big look at me wall. And then we'll follow the same process here. So now I have a thing. You actually now have a defined spot as to where the what's-majigger is. You said you wanted like a carpet or something that defines where you drop this thing, so it looks easier. I'll move it and I'll put a carpet. But now
it's such a pain with that camera, you know? It's like, am I on target or am I way off? It's hard to tell.
Now you have an actual real defined space. Roof. Roof. There you go. There you go. Then, so what I need is I need a Pentashield over, which I might have to move that to put it on. No Pentashield there, but put a Pentashield right here that you walk beside it. And then this will all just be open. And I'll probably have to do it just to be able to stick this thing on, but we're going to find out if that's the case. Yeah, it doesn't like it with the container here. Okay. Well, I guess we're moving it. I can just put it in the other side temporarily. I'm also curious, will this now fit how I want it to? And will it work? So it's not just will it fit, but will it work? Come on. To daddy. Let's see. Maybe put that facing here so that there's less you have to walk around? Maybe. I think the answer on that's yes, but I need to place it that way because I don't know if I'm going to be able to center it the way I want it. So I want to center it just like that. Okay, so. Stop that. You turd. There we go. So, we got a nice spot to get around it. Big door for no reason other than it looks cool. And big open space here for that and that. I don't actually need that corner there. Should I remove it and put a corner block on that? Because you don't... Oh, no, that has to be a pentashield. Curious about something here. I mean, it looks good having it like that, though. Let's leave it for now and see what we can do. See what we like. Alright, let's move this box over so that I can build the pentashield. Alright, here we go. Bring her back. No, don't bounce off of it, you dummy. Use the tail to jump off of. Not have my suspensor belt kick on because reasons.
Or you don't repair it. You know, that never happens to me.
I just put a new one on today.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a choice. The other one was almost dead.
Oh.
Alright, so we've increased by power for a little bit because of the pentashields. The extra pentashields out. There's two... Well, technically this one over here isn't as big, so it's actually probably the same. Yeah, it's probably the same. Okay, now let's put this back. Put the carrier back, make sure everything fits in place like it's supposed to. See, this is what I like. So, community, right? Community, not competition. You have one person that does one thing. I create the 7.5 story, and the sideways assault hangar, and then and that C-shaped plastanium box thing. Oh, damn! I forgot. I need to place. Can you do me a favor? I know you're probably busy. Can you go up to where the container sits, and can you put like the chome carpet, since it's kind of white colored?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to break you away from it, but I totally forgot. Now I'm up in the air.
It's all good. Uh, I see one in this box over here.
Yes. The big one if it'll fit. But yeah, so you have someone expands on a concept that I created, or Ketmal creates and I expand on that with the little deal we got there, the balcony, or I make the 7.5 and all this stuff, and then someone's like, "Hey, look what I made," and I'm like, "That's cool," and then I'll find out something else to make.
Does that work?
I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, it looks like it works.
Oh, I like the finish shield behind with the wind
Oh,
trap.
damn it!
What the heck?
Somehow I missed. The haze is making it really hard to see where I'm dropping this.
You should be right about there. Should be good. Nice, like a glove.
Is it flat?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I can barely tell. All right, I'm gonna land in the hangars. Watch out.
I'm by the box, so you can't get me.
Now I want to see if this has any issues with those little bits I had to add. I think it should be fine, but we'll see.
Bunny hop. Seems to be happy.
Not like yesterday.
Nice. Oh yeah, that was a trip.
Yesterday was so crazy.
Now can we put the big new carpet down here so you've got a thing for your carrier to land on? Probably have to move the carrier though.
Probably. Well, let's find out. Because I like that idea.
Plus that rug is cool.
It is cool. I like to be able to see it.
I couldn't find anywhere to stick that table, that new floating table, anywhere in the base, but I tried.
Oh my god, that thing is insane.
I love it, but it's so big.
It is absolute insanity. Okay, so what do we need for this? We'll just put in the cheapo. Can we build the cheapo?
I spent so many time trying to find somewhere I could stick it up here.
Particulate filter. Let's see if we got mass to build one. I doubt it.
Oh, the cheapo filters?
Yeah, I just want the cheapo. Just anything to get it to work. Survival crafter. Boom. Particulate filter. Not a we have almost everything. We don't have the... I need to see that works. So I'm gonna make a run to the guild hall real quick. While you're still decorating, I will be back.
Okay.
I just need to make one to make sure that it works. You probably took some from the overstock bins, but that's fine.
You can't even... oh yeah, I totally did.
We don't have spice residue here. Why would we? Funny enough, we have everything else. We just don't have spice residue.
I even tried putting the big table out on the triangles. No go. It's still too big.
Oh, there's not a shot in hell it fit in that. I mean, it's not that much wider than one block, but it's like 1 1/4.
You never know with this game. Sometimes you're like, that won't fit, and it fits. And other times you're like, oh yeah, that'll go in. And you're like, oh no, it doesn't.
What I want it to do is I want that to be able to mount on the wall also and be a wall piece. How cool would that be? A wall relief?
That would be nice.
Just going right here. Waka waka waka, go in the front door. Yeah, this thing as a wall relief would be amazing. It would look so nice. So it's about 1 1/5, I would say. Where am I going? I need the survival crafter. But yeah, about 1 1/5, I would say.
I feel like the bedroom's still missing something, but I don't think I have any room for anything else.
Oh no, we're down to 9,500 duraluminum now
Oh no.
because we've got probably 800 in that building over there. Probably more, probably 2,000. I know the other ones, the small ones, work on the triangles because I've had them in my other base, so I know they'll work. It's just this one, I don't know that it works in the spot we're gonna put it. I think it should. I'm gonna be bummed if it doesn't because it's a really cool spot for it.
Yep.
It just looks really neat right there. And to be fair, I could actually make that chunk, that 2x2 right there, I could make that outside because the rest is Pentashield off. If I absolutely had to. I don't want to because I think it looks really nice like that. But if I absolutely had to. Nice thing about scouts, they'll fit on the triangles.
It's true.
They don't like it, but they'll fit.
They know it's good for them. They'll put up with it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's already enabled. Let's find out. Go to water. Let's see if it pops into 1% in 3 more seconds.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Spencer Cup ornamentation for Harkonnen. That's cool looking.
Okay, it works. 14 mil every 8 seconds. I'm just going to let that run. So yeah,
Sounds
it works
good.
exactly like that right there. And that is a sweet looking spot. I think that turned out really nice. It looks so good. But that's not all we're going to do. That one's only about 141 or 151,000 a day. I'm going to put the smaller ones over here. Should I put them in the... This is more the business end. Nah, we'll put them over here. You won't be able to see them that much anyway. Little guy, little guy.
Oh, you figured out how to put the buggy in here so it's safe.
Yeah.
You see?
I did.
I don't know what. Last night it wasn't wanting to do it at all.
How am I going to have to do these like this? Do these not fit on triangles? Oh, they do, but they just barely. Whoo-wee! I can fit 3 here, I think. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, now with that wall I can't. Alright, gotta change your wall. Alright, so what kind of wall should we do here? Let's do... What wall should we do? Yeah, let's do this.
I just picked the wall, so it doesn't really matter.
It did matter trying to place this thing out here.
No, I meant like you can change it to whatever you want. I know it interferes with the placement.
Yeah, and that's only the reason I'm changing is because it interferes with my placement.
It's all good.
Is that straight? I can't tell. Not storage. Is that one? One more. So that's, let's see. So it's about 350,000 water a day from these, and then there's 5 advanced death stills. And obviously, anybody that wants to build this, they can put as many of whatever they want. I'm just getting a generalized setup.
Yeah, they can they can establish the footprint and then do whatever they want.
I'm showing what can. We are showing what can be done.
We're showing possible ways you can configure things.
Possibilities, because we could put 2 more right there. All right, let me take a look here. Oh, I almost landed that landing, but I didn't land the landing. Looks kind of neat. I like it. Almost think I should bring it back a little bit. I'll deal with that later. Phobic! We're going to 7.5 tall 4x4 triangles in a config of different config. The Atreides root pieces, it sticks out of the sand. The columns attached to the ground. Overall height 7.5 with a railing, non-sand floor. Yeah, we have. Okay, so yeah, there's a sand floor, but there's a floor underneath it.
Yep, that looks good from here.
It does. It looks really good. You can see it actually. If I pull back like this, you can see the floor.
Yep.
Because of
LOD
is kind of dumb. We're working on the finishing details now, and it's coming across real nicely. This one we got a lot more on the stats. We've got a buggy inside of a 1x1 pentashield. But this one's got a lot more. The roof for Atreides, good. Yep. He put the Atreides roof as the floor, and because it's taller and actually sticks up higher, no sand. I might actually change a few pieces over that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. So we got all 75. 193,500 volume, 5,500. This actually would store the entire guild hall right now. Everything.
Yes.
But I'm not going to move to this because I need the guild hall to be that big for a reason. People want to take off time. 3750 power this time. And 1.4 million water instead of 1 million. So we upped a lot of things on this one.
But yeah, for some reason, if we needed to, we could downsize to something this size.
Now, question, can I do it while there's stuff on it? Probably not. And I don't want to move everything because that'll be a nightmare. Oh, no. No, I'm not okay with all that. If I do it, I'll do it before, like, the reveal tomorrow. Because I would have to change this whole bottom level, and I'm just not okay with that. Not right now. I have to move everything.
I'm not okay with that.
I have to move everything. But it is a good idea.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me get back upstairs to do what I was doing. So we also found something out of Hovik. This outside that I'm standing in is considered safe to vehicles. As long as it's in here. So I extended the hangar out onto the triangles doing this. Doing this sawtooth pattern. So instead of having to have the hangar so your vehicle's like right tied up against this, we can part. In fact, I'll go get it and I'll show you because it works great. Oh, you did see there. Okay, never mind. Then I'm going to leave it out while we're decorating. Yeah, it's coming across quite nicely at this point. We have 5 big wind turbines, 3 small wind wind trap and 1 large wind trap. No, yeah, you're not wrong. Well, but the problem is, unless you went with the Harkonnen, even if you put the nose all the way against this in a 5 long, those wings are sticking out. No matter what. And your carrier's wings are going to stick out no matter what. There's no way to get them in there. Even the tail and everything. But you're not wrong. It bugs me too. I feel that. All right. Oh, yes. I was upstairs because I need to finish all of that and flesh it out nicely. Let me make sure I've got the hanger the way I want it. Meow. Well, it may be a large carpet, but it's tiny under the carrier.
There is that.
Yeah, it's funny. I love how this looks. Actually, I don't even know why we have a door at this point. We have a banish shield behind it. Whatever. This thing collects water, I don't care. So, don't put any decorations in here just yet, because I need to move all of these boxes back so that I can do the floor. The wall, the half wall down below. In the 5.5, I do one triangle for the stock assault nose to keep the wingtips in. Yeah, but the carrier. Yeah, you know, I got you. Oh, no, that works. That should be far enough. I just do that on all of them. It's really hard to see. Maybe that's enough. We'll see. It might not be enough. You stupid idiot. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. I can always re-cinch them back forward if I need to. Come on, get in there. Alright, so let's see if that worked. And I want to do a white on this. That didn't work anywhere. Okay, well I gotta get more aggressive with my pushback, huh? Whatever. Well, sorta. Then there's a wall back there, so I can't go too far. God damn it, you stupid thing. Alright, let's see if that worked. Well, ish. Got 1 to work, 2 to work. So those are all still effed up. Okay, so let me look to see what I think about the white. I kind of like it. I kind of like the white. It's a good contrast from all the like dark colors we have in here. Okay. So I just need to go back as far as those guys are, and I'm golden. Yeah, I can see. Okay. Alright. Okays. This last one's going to be a problem, though. I think. Because of the Atreides gate back there. No, it'll be
You can
alright.
take that out if you want.
Hell you will.
I was joking. There's no way I want to redo that again for a 3rd time.
Yeah, well, it was my fault to begin with, so that was yeah. That was not a happy mistake by any stretch.
I've gotten pretty good at placing those silly things over the months.
Alright, so that side's all done. What I think one of these sides needs some kind of a seating, and one of the sides needs maybe a work table, a workbench.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what we wanted
Unless
to put
the
up here.
workbench goes right here, but then you're not going to have an easy time putting a chair up to it.
Yeah. I
Unless
think
you
by the window
do,
makes.
unless you do this.
Hmm.
It could be a pair of these, like a control center, like somebody's built before.
True.
With a pair of these.
Wish they just give us control panels.
And then decorated to fit. Something like that, maybe? That way you can still get around it real easily. Okay, I gotta finish moving.
Yeah. I like that. Squeeze in your workstations where you can.
That one might not be far enough. Get it. Alright, let's see if that worked. Oh la la. Okay. Why are you falling? Alright. Worked for one spot, but not all of them. I'm stuttering pretty bad, too. I don't know what's going on. Probably the build-up to the Coriolis.
Probably. It's always a bit dicey.
'Tis indeed. I already know what's going to happen. There's going to be at least one person, if not several, asking me to do a build tutorial of this base. So I'm going to be like, what? Like,
Go watch the live stream.
You want to watch a 1.5 hour long build? I don't know that I can build this thing in any reasonable time frame.
Yeah.
Like, it would take a really long... even if I did it all and then, like, did a bunch of quick cuts to parts where I yap a little much, because I yap a little much. We can admit that.
You gotta keep it going, man.
I don't think I could get a build in any reasonable time frame. Okay, 2 sides are done. Don't go over there too much. I still gotta do. I still have to move all these. I need the space to maneuver.
Well, poop. All right.
Yeah, do the other side, if you will. Just move this to the other side if you want. Unless you want, if you were set on that one being the seating area.
No, just thinking like, you're going to come up the stairs. What's the most logical thing you're going to want to do is maybe come over here and, like, I don't know, get some more spiced coffee or something.
Oh, that's like yeah, right. Gotcha.
It's like I need a break from these, sorting of boxes or whatever you're doing.
The break room. It's the break room.
Yeah. Although,
impromptu break room.
What do you do? We got this shoot up to the hangar, so what can we put here that won't, like, interfere with people moving around?
Rounded seating.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Da-da, meow. Get it. Get it. Nope. Ooh, that's tight. That spot's really tight. I don't know if I moved it far enough, but we'll find out. It's nice to have these things pixel perfect until you have to move them.
Isn't that just the way of things?
Like, wow, you got it all pixel perfect. Great, now move it all. What?
Now I'm going to need you to move it over here.
Office space. Yeah, I'm going to need you to move downstairs for me.
Need you to come in on Saturday and probably Sunday too. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, you got the bed in the corner. Look at you.
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah, bedroom's looking swank.
I think it needs a little more something, but I don't know if there's any more room for it.
A Solito behind the bed headboard?
Ooh, that maybe because it can't fit the Mohadib in there because it's too big. And plus, we don't have any lights left. So I don't know. I just put the one back in the corner. So I'm like, oh, it's kind of dark.
I'm gonna change this part here to this wall. Kitty Cat X 420. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so there's that, and then
you got another follower.
got it. They love me. Well, they like me.
They're like you know to follow you. They're interested in you. So
Okay.
that's like
Oh,
you know.
whoa! That was
Thing.
some weird rubber banding. What the hell just happened there? I don't know why we have half floors right here. To be fair.
It made sense at the time, I'm sure.
Oh, well, I'm sure it did. I just don't know what it was. But now we got it changed, and it's fine. And it
You
looks the
wanted
same.
okay. Those are windows. Okay.
And it
Yeah,
didn't delete our wind turbines. Yay!
Yay!
All right, let's go take a look outside. Make sure I didn't f that up too bad. So, okay, am I wrong? But does the front of the Trades roof, the hang down, does that look like a radiator?
It does a little bit. I think they're going for like what is that style of Roman architecture? Not Ionian. I can't remember.
I should know this. I just watched a video about it the other day from Dammy Lee.
It. Oh, you follow her too?
Mhm.
She's got some really cool stuff. She did a really cool one on the Coliseum a little while ago, like
She did
yesterday or
indeed.
something. Yeah. She's looks like she's had a lot of fun doing all kinds of different architectural stuff and being a nerd.
Yes. She did the Lord of the Rings one too.
Oh yeah, that was pretty epic. The
yeah,
site they did on it too was pretty cool.
This facade is very nice look. It's busy, but
yeah,
uniform enough that I think it's good. This side over here,
yeah.
I mean, we're pretty close to being done. We could probably do a few little touches here and there, but it also looks very good. I heard you were working. Okay, so that's not done yet. I saw you running around outside a little bit.
I'm taking some screenshots and stuff.
Yeah, and this isn't done yet. Okay, so we still have those walls to
'Cause
work on.
I want to remember this setup because I'm pretty proud of it.
I'm gonna make like 10 Solitos of it, just like I did the
make
other
11
base.
then. Go 11 so I can have one. Then we still have your 10.
Yeah, because
Like,
you know,
it's just-
if we do get the
kinda
server
fun.
transfers, eventually we'll be on a server that someone's like, oh hey, I saw your thing, and Kitty Cat is rating us with 22
Holy cow, 22 people. Welcome everybody.
22 whole people. I hope you guys all got your drops in. We are building the ultimate, the funky house. We're building Funktown. That's what we're building. This is a 7.5 story tax haven with corners. Oh, you're a gremlin? Well, Aaron, welcome gremlins. We do not discriminate against gremlins here because we're gremlins too. We are loot gremlins.
Yes.
So you are in fair kind. So this is a base that fits in just a subfief, no taxes, and we're maximizing literally every possible angle we can get, and putting everything in everything. I'll show you the console, and you'll be surprised at some of the numbers. But it's got a carrier. It's got the carrier container up there. There's a buggy that fits in a 1x1. Brought the beans. We got beans. Yeah, base design it's fun, but it's also really frustrating. Thank you for the sub, Aaron. I appreciate it.
Sector
The follow,
weather
I mean.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's weird. It pops up as sub on my screen, but it's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's really frustrating getting things just perfect. So I fit a buggy in a 1x1 Pentashield, and it's thanks to that guy right there because he figured out if you put an angle over top of it, you can fit it in a 1x1. Now it's not happy being there, but it does fit. It's like begrudgingly fitting. So let's take a look here. There is almost 200,000 volume, 5,500 slots, 1.4 million water, 3,750 power capacity, all 75 containers. We're still working on the fleshing out the details. It will produce over 500,000 water a day, and it just, yeah, it's got all things. We've got something probably many of you have never seen, a half balcony. We have a half balcony built into our base. This is a Ketmall design, and this is something that so it is Ketmall, but it's also not, because I didn't use his trick to do it. I found out that the Duneman roof piece, so if you go to the Duneman roof, this guy right here will fit on the triangle, and then once you put it on the triangle, you can put a wall that is half. It's in half of this floor. So it gives you opportunities, but it's also kind of a pain to deal with. Yeah, see, Bubbles, someone told me that like a year ago or something, and I don't understand what Twitch's thinking is. Why would they not want people to follow people? Like, what's the I can't think of what the possible back-end implication is of not being able to follow more people. Would they not want more people on here following others? So if like you're on and it pops up and it goes, oh hey, someone's streaming of your 2027 different people instead of 2000. See, that seems a lot. I mean, yeah, okay, fine, 2000 is a lot of people, but still.
It's probably a database limitation.
I mean, you're that guy. What do you think it would be?
Database probably, but it's probably from like when they first implemented the service before Amazon bought it, and they probably never bothered to change it, because now it doesn't make any sense, because it's got its own AWS like cluster basically just for Twitch. It's worldwide distributed, so they've got the resources now. So I don't know, probably just forgot to change it.
Okay, so I'll get back to what I was doing, you get back to what you were doing. Oh, we need a railing here. We're missing
what was
one.
I doing?
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know now. I don't remember.
Did you finish did you do anything on the balcony for the bedroom?
No,
a little bit.
I wasn't. A little bit. I put little knickknacks out here.
You could probably do the Harkonnen curved bench on this side. Would probably look fine.
I just love that we have models of ships we can put around now.
Like kids, yeah.
Yeah. I missed that part of my life.
No worries, kitty cat. Enjoy your noms. I will bounce out of here, get out of your way. I wonder if we can also fit like some kind of a dining table in here. I've
been trying to figure that out.
If I change the orientation of a few things, maybe. I forgot to turn the oven off. Yeah. Hey, man. People got to eat, though.
It happens.
Okay. So I don't really want to put any of the crafting stations on the storage deck. Yeah, that works nicely. Ooh, can we put I wonder if we can put one of the, like this here. Man, that'd be awesome if it fit right there. I'm on the Kaladin Bowl picture, and you know the little green part that's between your two curved chests, benches?
Yeah.
If I could have fit the Kaladin poster right there, it would have looked amazing.
That would have been sweet.
But it does not fit, and I'm a little bummed about that. So I gotta see, is there any other place that I can move a crafting station that seems logical, but isn't going to get in the way if I do it? Mudcat for Knuckles. Oh, and don't forget, behind the crafting stations on this little half wall, you can put Solitos and stuff. I might have some more Solitos than you do, I think. So when you get to the decorations, let me know if there's something you need. Ooh, should we do...
Yeah, because you've got everything unlocked. I still have to unlock a lot of it.
I do have everything unlocked. Should we do a little bit of this for the ceiling? I'm thinking, yeah, I think that looks really nice. That gives it a bit of a support look to it. Now, can I fit one there over the... Oh shit, I can. Look at that. So now the floor looks a little bit better supported. Looks a little bit nicer look to it. Now it almost makes me want to do the angles. But I'm not. I'm not going to go that far. But I kind of want to. We need a strip light that's a downlight.
This is a judgment-free zone.
Indeed. Okay. Alright, I gotta think about this. Where can I... This is the hanger, so we can't... Here, let's put the assault in there so that we know what our space is. I should go get my Atreides one so that... Well, I can just change this one, but that way we can really see the volume. And this, just for anybody watching, this is not the spot you would normally put something in this orientation. We had to change it after the first day because we messed some stuff up. I made some errors in placing certain things, and so we had to move things. That's not forward far enough. So here's a weird little trick. These little triangles, for those who don't know, there are parts of this that are sitting outside of those triangle pentashields, but because the majority is within the pentashield, safe. So no harm will come to it, even though you have chunks sitting outside of the pentashield, and it gives you a little bit more space in here to move around, which is nice. Like, I mean, we could put a dining table here, but it'd look a little dumb. What is there, like a smaller one? We could put like a desk, chome desk. I really like to... Wait, the Atreides one is really thin. Maybe. Still gets that fine. That's a definite maybe, because it's not really in the way too much. Here's another thing. We really need to be able to push chairs in. Like if I face this here,
every day
I get stuck and it won't let me go in any further, and that really drives me nuts.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that table. I gotta finish repping with the Atreides.
I can do a little bit more if I move. No.
I get distracted by building, and then I forget about the rest of the game.
Man, it won't even let me move it further, closer. A little bit. Okay, so I'm going to put just a couple of these things here. I'm going to mix it up a little bit and not have all the same chair.
So it's like a briefing table for like before you go do your flights.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah. And since these are kind of small chairs, they shouldn't get in the way of the assault, and I think it'll be fine.
I think it'd be fine.
And then let's put... Yeah. That works. And then maybe this one up here. We have a little...
Oh, I realize how perfectly I got those benches aligned. Nice. Well, pretty close.
Get up there. Which benches? What are we talking about?
Those curved ones upstairs.
Yeah, no, they work really good off of the what's-majigger,
off that little
the green
kind of
something
bit.
or other. I think that works out really well for a dining table in this spot.
I just call it copper because I don't know what else to call it.
It's very low to the ground. It's not taking up too much space. All right, so we got 5 advanced death stills. We have 1 big boy up top. I don't think any of the ones that just came in have seen the hangar bay. Oh, that
you got a radio.
You got a radio. It's exactly what I was going to say. You got a radio. So
when I first saw that decoration, I'm like, is that a radio? I'm like, oh no, it's a sign. But it looks like a radio, like an old school radio with like some kind of light up
we have
detail.
The carrier container up here. You got one of the large wind turbines or wind catchers. You got 3 of the small ones. And believe it or not, for those who haven't done, I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? I don't know what's going on. The carrier can stick out quite a. What is going on? Like, I'm having some weird things happen. It can stick out of the Pentashield quite a bit, and it doesn't cause any problems. So this is a 1.5 tall. The carrier itself is 2.5 tall. But because of the way something works in the game, that's not what I meant, it's still safe. So we've had this up here for a day and a half, and you can see the 100%, the stuff that would get hit by the storm is still all perfect. And the wings will clip and all kinds of stuff. So you have options if you're trying to minimize your space. It also, while it is technically 4 wide, it will fit in a 3 wide if you're coming down from the top. You can't really drive it. You can't fly it into a 3 wide. It's going to have problems. Even a 4 wide, it's not happy with. But you can smack it down on top. You can squash it down into a 3 wide. Out here on this veranda deck, we ought to have some, like, epic seating.
Good point.
We can do... Hang on. Do we have a good, like, corner down piece? Yeah, except it's the wrong way. It's not going to work. Well, might work like this. I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work.
Interesting.
Where's the other piece? Nope, no, yeah, no, that's right. Oh, is it going to leave one little derp in the middle? It is, isn't it? I've threw up from a carrier. It's not happy, but it goes horizontally into a double-decker 3x5. Oh, you have 5 high. Oh, 5 high. Okay, all right. I don't like that it leaves this little derpy center. Like, oh, wait a minute. I think I'm using the wrong piece. I think this piece...
I think there is one more piece for that.
It's supposed to be this piece. Oh, I would if I wasn't out of the land claim.
Dang it.
Because then you could fit that, and you could fit a seating area up here, and it would be all covered. It'd be really cool. But, let's see. We're not done yet. Let's see what other pieces we've got. That's weird. Why isn't it telling me to move further in here, but I can do it down below? Oh, it's what I'm connecting to. Because it pushes it in further, that's why. Okay. Alright. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. What about these new ones? Nope.
Oh, the new
spiky boys. The new spikers.
Yeah.
They don't work either.
They need to cut down on the spikes just a little bit.
That's so weird. Oh no, I don't have these. I have these. And it's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna leave just a weird little thing left over. Get up there. Let me... Right, it's the other way around. So, yeah, it would have to be this piece. And it just isn't gonna work. What could we do with a weird spiky corner like that? Okay, I don't like that extra bit. So now the question is, that comes in, this comes in, so we gotta take this piece off. And now we just got a little covered porch for that. I don't know that I love it. Let's get a good look from over here. Actually, it looks really nice from over here. Let's see. I wish I could put columns in the front of it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Maybe I do the same thing over that little front there, and we just have two... Yeah, we're gonna do that. And so you'll have two covered, like, verandas. I'm gonna do the same thing right here. And that way, if you want to put a nice little seating area, we got two little covered seating areas. Well, okay, this one's covered because that's where the gate is, but this one can be an actual seating area over here, if that's something you wanted to... I'll tackle this one. Okay, what can I do? Let's see here. Let's make it a proper seating area. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to... I get my center point. Nope, nope. I need carpet first. I forget so often.
You want a mural on the wall back there?
No, not yet, because I got something else I'm putting there.
Okay. Oh, sweet carpet.
Okay, so I don't want this centered, or do I want it... Yes, I want it centered. It's right here. Okay. And then, do I want to go straight like this first? I think so. I think this... Should I put... Should I put a little... Just a little bit of... Trades light going on? Let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do... Ooh, will it fit in there? Do we have one that'll fit in there? That's not the color tone I want. No, no. No, no. Will this... This might work. Oh, this is one of those things I gotta put it in there first. Okay, hang on a second. How high will it go? It might go high enough. Let's take a look here. Let's try this again. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna be high enough. I want to put that right over this thing, but I don't think it's gonna be high enough. Okay, well, hang on. Let me demolish. I hate moving those things. Okay. Let's try this again. First off, where I'm at. Is this carpet centered? Carpet's not even centered. Damn it. Go away. You... That's better. Oh man, the camera moving as I'm trying to do this is really, really making this tough. Okay, now. Find the center. Stay in the center. How about that? Well, now it's out too far. Now I want to do the other light. You remember how you did it where it looked like it was on the ceiling?
Yes. I've spent a lot of time placing suspensor lights in this game, more than I'd like to talk about.
Yeah, because it's a pain in the butt.
Yep. And they're cool concept. I wish we could have like floating lights in our houses, today, but can't.
Nope, he's come back some. I wish I didn't have to stare at the floor to move these things.
Yeah, it drives me crazy.
It's about like that. No, I don't like.
Close, I think.
Yeah, but I don't like that one. It doesn't work for me. Not for the look I'm going for.
Yeah, it's kind of a different feel.
There you go. All right, that works. Now,
Nice. Nicely done.
now let's get my furniture on. Nope, wait. Wait. Waldelco. Let's see. Let's do it like that. Okay, now go back to furniture. We're throwing out all the stops. We gotta find a kitchen sink to throw into this. I got in trouble. I said everything in the kitchen sink, and then someone made the comment, there is in fact no kitchen sink. I'm like, damn it.
There's no kitchen and stuff, period.
Yes, well, I said everything including the kitchen sink, and I didn't put a kitchen sink. So I got called out for it.
If there's any way... Really? We can't even put a kitchen sink in here.
Bro, come on. You know they were kidding. They were just taking the piss.
The internet.
You're kind of right where I'm building.
Okay, I'll move.
Sorry, I'm not trying to... Wait. Should
It's
I
all
do
good.
it like that? And then we can put like... Yeah. This would be like an epic seating. Epic little veranda spot. Right by where the carrier comes and drops and makes a bunch of noise.
Peaceful morning.
Yeah,
Carrier
exactly.
Sounds.
Woof, woof,
Carrier
woof,
sound
woof.
intensified.
Side table. Let's do a pair of them. Okay, let's do it like this. Is that thing not... No, it is. Okay. I'm working with such a small space here. No, you idiot. That didn't work. There we go. Now we definitely need some furniture around this. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yes. Ooh, should we put it like that? Or we should kind of like, oh, I kind of like that. Oh, better. How are we doing on... Oh, which do we want? The tree!
I do like that new tree.
Should the tree be first? Well, I guess the tree could be like the corner. Oh, wait, what? Could it be like the corner? I think the tree's going to be like the corner. And you come out and you go around it. And then... Let's see. See if we can fit this in here. It's not being happy. There we go.
Nice. The tree does fit out here.
It does indeed. Alright, I used 2 pieces. I might use one on the other side, but I used 2. I'm trying not to go nuts, so I'm not taking up any kind of allocation that you might want to use too. Come out. Oh, I can't get that tight now because the... Okay. That doesn't work. Well, I tried that, and it didn't work, but that's fine. It just doesn't want to go tight at all. Yeah, I don't want to be just boring and straight, but I might have to. Well, I guess what we can do, because it is boring and straight, is put something else that goes along with it.
Oh, that's a nice way to make a coffee table.
Yeah, just two of them back to back.
Yeah.
This needs to move just a hair over.
I would not think a commode when I see that piece of furniture.
I need to get out of the sun for a moment. Or maybe.
Crap.
The door tried to murder me.
Moida.
Straight up Moida.
Moida!
Alright, back at it. So. It's a little precarious because we can't put a railing. But
Nope.
it is kind of cool.
Edge of land claim. Can't be afraid on heights on Dune, right?
That's fact. Alright, let me see if there's something else I can stick on this side that makes sense. Sure. That's actually a quite nice idea. In fact, I might just change what I just did. I'm going to change what I just did for that instead. Can I fit two and be able to get past it is the question. I bet I can if I angle them. Think of the plastanium container will not fit between it and the Atreides standard floor. This is also very thick. Oh. Well, that's a problem for sure. So we could do that and then do a piece like this. Yeah. Because then if you're sitting over here and the sun comes out, you're like, oh, I'm not in the sun. Just kidding. And then you're kind of blocked by that a little bit. I mean, it's not perfect. Yeah, I like it. You just gotta, hope you don't fall off when you're walking past the whole thing.
These are facts.
I mean, they never said Dune wasn't dangerous. I think they actually say Dune is dangerous.
If it wasn't for spice, I think no one would live here.
Literally. They would just like, Fremen what? Yeah, have it. We don't care.
You guys can have the whole planet. Do whatever you want with it.
Let's see. I don't think there's any more furniture I want to stick here. I'm almost tempted to put a bunch of the tables straight across and land on it, but we already built too high. We'd have to go down half the block. Land the carrier on it, like foot pads.
Nice.
It'd be stupid, but it'd be funny. Let's do... What do we got here? Oh, I need to drop off a couple of the inert research modules for you to use as decorations.
Yeah, I gotta get those unlocked.
And you gotta do part 2. For you, I think you gotta finish part 1 and then get to part 2.
I gotta finish part 1 and do the assassin crap.
Yeah,
So
it's a whole
it just
thing.
doesn't really do much for me. And it's dumb. I can't do it with friends. I gotta do it by myself. I'm like, what's the point of an MMO if I can't do things with my friends? This is such a weird way to do it.
It is, yep, Not wrong. And let's see, let's just move this now. That. So he's got some stuff, and then I'll decorate more of this later. But it looks very nice. And weirdly enough, those little, oh. Wait a minute. I just thought about something. We have railings. They're called wall partitions. Unfortunately, they're not exactly short.
Oh. No, they're pretty tall.
But it would work in certain places, because you can get them all the way tight to that edge, and you can have a literal wall. I'm going to come down and look at something here. I don't know where I would want to use them. Yeah, I don't really know where I'd want to use them. It's a thought, though. It's a something we might be able to do.
It's worth considering.
Let's do... I need to get a big chandelier going. I'm gonna use this one. No, observer still miss. Well, okay. Yes, it does, but it sticks out too far because of these things. So if I try to... Actually, no, it doesn't have the correct type. So what you actually need is this triangle, and it doesn't have that triangle. It has the corner, so it needs flat, flat. What it doesn't have is flat that goes to a peak of a triangle. You only have Atreides, which is the 22.5-degree angle. Harkonnen's is 45-degree angle. And then you have Old Boy, which works as well. And I use this quite a bit. It just, the Chom facility, it just doesn't look as good. But you do have, I mean, we do have the white, which would look okay. Oh, what about an inverse? Oh, could I place that and then put the Pentashield on there and have an inverse effect? And have an inverse effect on each one of these spots? No, I don't want to put it there. Like, I wonder what that would even do. Like, is that even a thing that would matter? Other than, oh, hey, there's a thing there? Great, now I got a freaking Thopter in the way. Oh, now I can't get out of it. There we go. It's too far back. Wouldn't let me out. Yeah, it's unfortunate, D-Rock. I do hope they finish all that stuff at some point. Because and I want Observer to have its own thing, because it's getting busy. That's not what I want. I want this. Let's see if I can do this now. No. So with that there, you can't connect it. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. That does mean I can't use those somewhere else, maybe. Alright, now I gotta move this. Watch out. There we go. Yeah, so table, I think, works just fine. If it'd be better if we could move these things inward some, but, you know.
Yep.
It'll all get figured out eventually. Alright, so these... Man, I really like the idea of using these guys as an inverse. I think it would look really cool. Could I do it with the Atreides? No. That's too bad. That'd be a fun little inverse trick. Start them from the outside and move them inward, instead of starting them from the inside and move them outward. The triangle rooftops. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a cool idea.
It would. Curious how this is going to look here. We put them like this. Right there. Right here. Stop murdering me, son. Alright, let me get out of the sun for a sec, and then I will check, see what that looks like. Okay. It's okay. Both are, it's okay. So we have that going sideways, but I don't have one in this one. And I can see the difference, and I don't like seeing the difference. So, wrong this, that, and this, and that. There we go. So now we have both the same. Okay, so I have all the power done, all the water's done. We got a little nook up there that's kind of neat. We got a little overhang that's kind of neat. This, yeah, that looks pretty much done. I will work on this outer wall. Okay, so what do we got going here? Let's change this to that. Ah, crap. Guess what problem we're gonna have? Overlaps existing thing.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah. And those two are half walls, and I'm sure I did that because I had to place the corner piece, which means it can't be anything but half walls. So if take that become half walls, it could, as long as the thing's not too close to it. Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this if I mess this up. Yep, that I can't place from the outside. Okay. Let's see if I can see it from the inside. I moved a wall, removed a wall, not moved, right where the boxes are. Now I gotta see if I can, oh, I should be able to replace this from the inside. That's not too close. It is. Okay. That really sucks. Let's hope I can get that back in there. So that's tighter to the edge. Okay. I should be able to fit this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, fix that. Why is it all smoky in here? Someone's lighting up in our space. Alright, let's go back outside and see what we're doing. Okay. Alright, so we're looking a little better. So, somewhat equal, somewhat equal, somewhat equal. This is messed up. Unless I can change that. It's not going to let me do
It is.
pick
It is
inside
very
or outside.
smoky.
This is going to let me pick inside or outside, so let's hope it's picking the right one.
Oh, jeez.
It did. We got lucky. Okay, outside's... except for that one, I don't like that one. Let's change that too. There we go. Outside's fixed. This side. Fixed
Okay.
enough. There are wall pieces I can't change. So, fixed enough. I'll do this part over here while you're doing that. We could do false windows. It's not going to let any light in, but it might look nice.
Yeah, it might break it up a little bit.
Okay, so let's do the barbell. Let's the barbell like you have on the front. Oh, that's a half wall. You sucker. I need to see on that piece. Does it have to be a half wall? I'm pretty sure it's just boxes behind it. The problem is, how the hell do I replace it? Okay, I gotta go inside. I gotta move the half wall. Or move the block, the container. Hi, I'm stuck. Okay. That's fun. Doing my Tarzan just to try to get out of being stuck. It's just because the Coriolis is building up. That's why it's getting all smoky. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's
move
not a
this.
wildfire on Dune.
Yeah, burning what exactly? Yeah.
People will be like, "There's a fire burning," and, huh? You know, how is it burning? We're just gonna watch it. It's not the entertainment of the day.
That's right. What do you mean placement blocked? Blocked by what? Huh? Oh, okay. Alright, well that's in there. Let me go back and look at this. But I think I've got this side done as well. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. And that's fine, being monolith like that. We could... Yeah, let's make that piece the same... Is that? Now the leg's doing the funky chicken.
Oh yeah.
It's flapping like crazy too, man. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Okay, it stopped flapping like a weirdo. Oh, I see what you did there.
Which thing?
The lighted like runway light.
Oh, you finally saw that, huh?
Well, I just got up here.
It's
Let's
just,
see.
just the light to guide you home.
That's right. I always like having this displayed. I don't know why, but it's a nice looking bowl. We should be able to put things on top of it. I think that would be really nice.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so over here we got to have some books around. Many books will travel. Oh, the hitbox of trying to place books. I'm on you, shit. Yeah, it's not exactly where I wanted them, but I was having problems placing them. Let's put a little spice jar on this thing. And then Where's the... Yeah. Have a little bit of spice going on in this place. We gotta have the booze. And then... Let's see. Must have Muad'Dib.
True.
Come on, Muad'Dib. I know you fit in here. I've had you on there before. And then... Can I fit? Yes, maybe. Nah, I don't want sticking out that far. Okay, so let's do... Nah, let's do like, How did we just ran out of Grant Stone. How's that possible? Wow. Okay.
Really? Again?
I'll take care of it. Get the buggy out.
Want to go mining?
Yeah, get the buggy out.
Yeah.
If I can get into the buggy part, though.
Oh no. You want
No.
a passenger?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Oh god.
Well, I tried to not run
Oh.
you over, and it pushed me forward, and then I ran into the thing. Get in the laser. No. What are you doing? I'll get
You
to
can shoot it like a gun.
Yeah. Well, there's granite right in front of you. Boy, you are
Oh,
lagging
there is.
hard. Like, your movement is really twitchy. Did you get it all?
I don't know.
You
Nope.
did now.
Now I got it.
Let's see if there's another one around this way. No. Go this way. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll see if there's any in the usual spots. There is. We're just gonna do a round of our spot, our where we're
Okay.
at. I don't want to go too far and wide. We just need a little bit of granite for the deco. You reach it now. Okay. How about now? What are you shooting at? That is not the rock. It's behind us.
Oh.
It does kind of look like it. To your left, or to your right, excuse me, to the left quarter of the vehicle.
Oh. God. It actually blends in. Okay. There we go.
Erp. Almost missed one. Oh, time for murder. You ass. Alright, we got a rock right here. That turd shot at me.
How rude.
Right? I was just trying to mine rocks, you know.
We're just driving around.
I'm not playing that again. Where'd you go?
I murdered him with my shotgun.
I drove over 3 of them.
Well, I got the remainder. We don't want witnesses. We just
Well,
committed manslaughter
I mean, buggy slaughter.
of the vehicular variety.
Buggy side.
Bug aside.
I still show it on my thing. There we go.
It was gone, then it reappeared. I'm like, huh, okay.
Well, this would be a good thing, because then when we get back, I can show people that it does actually fit in a 1x1 Pentashield, which is a shock to most people.
It's a little tricksy sometimes, though.
Oh, it's definitely tricksy. I'm just saying it fits. I don't know if you're going to be able to get these without me coming up like this and kind of...
It's a little too high.
I know. There's 2 others around us. See if you can get them. And then I'll turn this and you can get it from behind.
Roger that.
Now you should be able to get it. Yeah, fine.
Nope.
We'll do it this way. Alright, you need to get out before we get up here. I don't want that being a problem, too.
I leveled up because I mined.
Hey, man. Whatever works.
Right?
So to fit this in here, because of the way the ramp works, and the problem is just what you saw right there. The collision of the Spice Machine is way further than it looks like it is. But if you look on this, safe. You'll have to go in the door. Hey, I like that. I put that on mine, on one of my bases, right there.
That's why I put it back.
Oh, okay. Somebody mined copper, apparently.
Yeah, I'm in the floor again. God damn it.
Alright, we got all the granite. What was I doing? I ran out of granite, and I was up the top. I was doing the little seating area upstairs.
Yeah, when we were trying to do one of the rocks, you moved just as I fired, and it went into the copper. I'm not sure where the fuel came from, though.
I probably did the fuel earlier, and it just left.
I may have done a fuel run, like, yesterday or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody did something somewhere, and that's what happened.
That's what buggies are for.
Back to work.
What was I doing before we ran out of granite? Oh, the balconies.
Alright, so let's do a little bit of that, and we're gonna do a little fan service right here.
Oh yeah.
We're doing all the flags, the little miniatures, on the bookcase.
Don't forget your pew pew defense.
Right. Yes, we must protect our base. Where are they at? Where's it at? Here it is. We have to protect this base. So, we got to make sure we have our turrets enabled for base defense. That is imperative. We can't protect our base. How do we protect our people?
This is true.
People, anybody that's watching, like, this guy's an idiot. Hey man, if you're not having fun, what are you doing?
Sarcasm.
Let's see. You gotta have some fun. Woo! And fall off. To your doom. Dum dum dum. Alright, base is officially protected.
Hell yeah. No one's taking it from us now.
That's right. Not that they could. So here's the problem. I'm going to make Slitos of it. The problem is you can't really use the Slito very well. Like, it's not something that you can just willy-nilly place it. Setting up the placement of it is such a nightmare that unless you are really, really good at doing the 7.5 story, you're basically not going to be able to replace it. It's just too much. All right, so we got plenty of drinks going around. Let's see if we can get some more books. Kind of tossed in and about.
More reading.
What is this red you talk about? I don't know about no red.
Reading. Got all that reading to do.
I want to be able to put these books underneath the table that's right there. Why can't I do it? I should be able to do that. You know what? Let's say this table has some books on it. There we go. And I don't like the fact that the bookcase has a bottom shelf, like the foot of it, and you can't place anything on it.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Or the big drawers, the stand-up drawers or whatever. You can't put anything underneath it either.
Right, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that tree really does liven up that bottom floor.
Yes, it does. That doesn't go there.
Left you one other surprise if you can find it down there.
Alright, so now we got a pretty handsome little... Oh, I'll probably do a little something up here. Wall deco. How about instead of... Let's see. Should I do a tri... Like a tricorn? Let's see what we can come up with here. Yeah, this is a pretty handsome little spot here. You've got some sun protection. It's not amazing, but you've got some sun protection. I mean, if we didn't have all these mountains right here, you'd have basically no protection throughout most of the day, but you got some. Let's see if we can get another little sum down here. Maybe this chomicon. I can't squeeze it right tight up against there, and that bugs me. Whenever devs make a game and then their objects don't have very, very tight collision on them, it drives me crazy. And I mean tight collision. Like, I want it to where whatever I can visibly see, that is the collision.
That'd be nice.
I know I'm asking a lot, but still.
Hey, well, it doesn't hurt to ask. You can say no.
Facts. I saw that light up for a sec. Is that angled? No way. I just figured out how to get a painting to angle just a hair. It isn't much. It isn't much, but it does work. It's a little weird, to be honest. Okay, I don't like it. No! The gate's gone. No, I'm just kidding.
A sandstorm is approaching.
You would murder me.
Lol.
I would not have an existence left.
Just rage quit.
Dang.
No.
How did you get that far back? I accidentally deleted your round chair, and now I can't get it back exactly as far as you had it.
Lots of walking back and forth.
Because you had it real tight to the wall. And
You may have to move everything to put it back.
Well, there's nothing there. It's just that. The round ones underneath where you jump up to the carrier. That's weird that those are that high. Okay, so it's kind of goofy looking. Looks like a face. It looks like a crab.
Oh god, it does.
It looks like a crab.
It has little crabby hands out. Clap, clap, crap, crap.
Mr.
Quack,
Crab
quack.
is in the house. Mr. Krabs, whatever it's called. I don't watch SpongeBob, so I do know
I don't
there's
either.
a Mr.
I was
Crab
too
or
old
Mr.
for.
Krabs. One of those
I
two.
was way too old for that kind of thing when it came out.
Yep, it was before my time.
Before your time.
Or after.
After your
No,
time?
meaning
Oh.
I
Oh
was
no, I got
before
you.
its time. I don't know, whatever, something.
Yes. Because I was like, you're a little older than I am, so like we were definitely all way more mature than the
Yep.
target audience for that cartoon. Wish that sign was a little bit less wide. Because it doesn't quite fit on a wall piece.
I know. It bugs the crap out of me that it doesn't
Wait,
fit
I think you mentioned that at one point on some VOD, I think. And I was like, yes, I agree wholeheartedly. It's just a smidge too wide.
What happened? Hey, how did the angle go when I deleted? Okay. Apparently, when I deleted the chair, the angle decided to nope out also.
Weird?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, so do you want to do the dining room table?
What do you want to put on it? What were you thinking?
I'm never good at the dining room table, to be honest. I usually just throw a bunch of plates and drinks and just call it a day.
I'll give it a think.
Okay. You put in a Atreides thing right where you walk into the machine.
Sure did.
And then you put a little seating area in the back.
I had to. We had in the other one.
Yep. Well, yeah, because I nuked your whole existence on the other one.
It's all good.
Like, we're gonna have to redo the whole thing. You're like, you son of a bitch.
I'm just like, I'm over here going, ah, damn it. Oh well. Let's replace them all over again. I like putting the tree there in the middle of that control panel.
No, I think it works. I do the same thing
you
on mine.
You didn't want to use that, thing. Just just put a tree there.
You always got to have random cups in various places because it's
coffee
like
cups or whatever.
It's lived in, so.
Well, it's a dry place. You get thirsty.
All right. I guess I'll put some stuff on here. I'm not good at the dining room table. Definitely have like high quality plates and stuff.
Oh, fancy.
Maybe this guy in the back doesn't have a fancy one. Maybe this is you've got to be right there. Like, I'll jump over here because he's over there, and he just stops right in front of me. All right.
We moved at the same time, and I'm just over here laughing. I'm like, okay, we had the same idea.
All right. So then we'll just kind of intermix drinks. Some of them are lefties.
You mean correct-handed?
I know not what of you speak. You would also have some like probably not that if it's a table to eat on. Because now I can't place anything. Wow, that is a huge rate. I can't place anything near it. Like, at all. That thing has such a large radius.
Which doesn't make any sense because it's not that big.
No, it is not. Okay, so let's add a serving plate. We should also have some items on here. Let's put both of the Arco and the Atreides icon on it. Man, it's really hard to place things on tables because the way the camera works.
Sure does.
A little bit of books down there. Wow, we are actually pushing the decoration limit now. Do you
Oh
see that?
no, we got the warning. Game's like, settle down, guys. It's a lot of decorations. You're like, we've only begun to decorate, game.
That's a fact. It has many more to go. Alright, at this point you can do what you want to do with it. I got
It looks
some
pretty good. It looks
food
all
on
fancy.
there. Okay, now we need some stuff up here. Let's see what we can fit. I don't know what just happened. I got shoved into the wall or something. Got shoved into something. It's driving me. What is going on? Okay, so can I fit this one here? Like that. And if so, how's that look? That's kind of neat. I kind of dig it. Can I fit one of these up here? No, because... Oh, I can. Hot diggity dog. Okay. Let's do... We've already got the Emperor somewhere.
Never have enough emperors just in case there's an inspector comes by.
It's like that one chick you talk to, and you ask her why so much. She said, "What? Why not? Are you a spy or something like that?"
I was like, okay, she's got a thing for the emperor. I'm just gonna walk away.
Very, very hardcore. Everything Emperor and nothing but Emperor.
She's like emperor long time.
That's right. Da, 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 da. What can I fit? Nope. Nope. Oh, can I do like a weird angly bit? That's a nope. Like, I should be able to hang these from a half wall where it hangs actually down. You know, it actually hangs from the space, like the top 25% or something, where my cursor is the part that has to be supported, and the dangly bit can be a dangly bit. I should be able to do that kind of stuff, but we can't.
If only we lived in such a world.
It's frustrating that we can't.
Yes.
Near, 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 near. Maybe that might work. Nope, don't like it. Let's find somewhere else for it. Mirror.
Oh, nice. The planetary holograms.
Yeah.
Good choice.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That'll work. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. So we've got one chandelier. Should we put a second? And if we put a second, should we just do it right here? I think we should do it right here.
Yeah. I'm sad I can't put the spice blow on top of the spice refinery. That's expected but disappointing.
Yeah, well. We have two lights left.
Put it on the all the fun stuff.
I can remove a few of my accent lights if you need me to, like the ones lighting up the spice machine, the two on the floor at the very, very bottom. I do want to keep the chandeliers, the two here and the two outside, and I want to keep... Oh. Can I... Wow, the hitbox over the spice refinery is strong. It will not even let me plant the chome ceiling light, the real thin one. I can't even do that. Wait a minute.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute. Nope, wrong. But it'll let me plant that one? That doesn't make any sense. All right, well, let me try to... Let's see, where would be centered? That's funny. Oh, that's... I see why that's that. Okay. We have one light left. I just put a light directly over the center of... Not even close to the center. I'm going to move it over the center because I don't know how center works.
Center hard. Oh, I've never seen that light before.
Trades.
That's cool.
Now it's over the center. So the spice machine is thoroughly lit up now. We need to be able to read some books up here. I'm surprised you didn't put any.
Well, I was working on it.
Yeah.
It's got a cool flower thing in the center of this light. That's nice. It's very fancy, yet understated.
Fancy pants. I like the little corner bed. Yep. Desk looks good. So bedroom's looking good.
Yeah.
Dining
Right,
table's
couldn't put a
good.
table in.
We got
so
nice lighting in here.
You got to eat at your desk. So in the bedroom, no room for table. It's like a studio apartment. You have one table.
Well, that is a table. I eat at my desk, my computer desk.
I pretty much live in my office, which is kind of sad. But
yeah, I don't know about sad. It's kind of normal, I think.
I got a whole house, and I like hang out in my office a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I did a little art piece here, a little art installation for you.
Yeah, I saw it. Looks good.
Not enough room to do the equal spacing because I was trying to do one of those like what are those pictures called?
The three. I don't know what they're called, but there's 3 pieces of it.
Tessellation or something like that. I can't remember. They're cool. I like them.
They are. What else do you have that you are working on? We are at 2.5 hours, and if you...
I don't really know what else we could do.
All right, let's do a final little kind of walk around. Start over here.
I mean, it looks a lot more cohesive now.
So we have the kind of bunker style here at the bottom that actually represents the Dune movie, the first one. Now, it's not exactly, but when Gurney Halleck and Duke Leto are standing on there, and he says, "Over there, Gurney, that's where they're going to attack, where the spice being refined." This deck reminds me of that. I can't explain why it does, but it reminds me of it a lot. I love the triangles on the triangle panel shields.
Oh, you put a tree up there. Oh, that's right. I saw that earlier.
Yeah. I like having the overhang of the Atreides roof that comes over the water. I already know it doesn't take any damage because I spent a day checking them to make sure. I had 5 of them up there. 6? Wait, 5? I don't know. I had however many up there. So that all looks really good. It fits everything. We have every machine. We have every the crawler is in one of the boxes. It would normally be sitting in your container. So 5 of those. We have 3,750 power, 1.4 million water, almost 200,000 volume, and 5,500 slots. So it'll hold massive amounts of stuff. Almost 500,000 water. Actually, it's way over 500,000 if you count the 5 advanced death stills. Nice temple to Shai-Hulud. Let's see what else. Of course, an ad break's coming in. Pretty boring side, other than you have some cool stuff sticking out, which, for those who are unaware, they can stick out, and it works fine because the bulk of it is actually inside the boundary. You have a 1x1 pentashield for the buggy that does work because of that half angle ramp. We have a nice little half balcony, a really interesting assault hangar. Let's go inside. Easier to go in there. If you replicate this kind of build, move this thing over tight to that wall. Don't do like I did and center it perfectly. You'll have more buggy room and it'll work better. Damn ad break. I'm going to have to stop talking here for a minute. Couple your power. You got all your main basic services down here, including both vehicle and your big boy here. And great, now it's an ad. That's not the button I wanted. I just typed in there that I'll finish the tour after the ad break.
Roger.
For anybody that can see this, I'm stuck. Show them this so you can see it. In fact, I'm going to go and take a picture of it so that we can see what all we got. We still have plenty of door space. We have 102 decoration we can put. 2 more projections, so we can find 2 more places for projections. We have 1 more light. 8 more production equipment. I don't know where we would fit 8 more production. 30 seconds. But yeah, it's got some really good stats to it. That is the main thing that I would do if I do rebuild this. This machine has to go over. Forget having those 3 water cisterns in there. This machine has to go as tight against that wall as you can get it, so the buggy doesn't get wonky. Alright, so we're back, and we'll finish up here. So you come up to this level, and this is where you have your little half balcony. So you got a nice little spot out here to sit. Really handsome. And you got a way to get around. You do have to crouch. There's nothing I can do about that.
Sometimes I can glitch through and you can walk, but
sometimes.
Count on
Not
that.
very often.
Yeah,
You got just some extra balcony and seating out here. This also sticks out of the boundary, but it works fine. That was just an architectural detail. That has nothing to do with the support of this building. We have columns that go all the way up with these guys right here. So you come up, you've got a little bit of storage. This is kind of like your dump bin level. You know, you come in and you're real close to your either here or that and this level are your dump bins. Either you come in with the assault or you come in with the buggy and you got dump bins right available. Water on the bottom is via the 2 blood purifiers. You got 2 of them down there, advanced. Then you have water on this level right there. So you've got your assault hangar. You can get around here and get out here. You can actually get around these pretty well if you want to manually fill them. Then you've got double containers for your death stills, 5 advanced death stills. You have all the crafting stations, your main crafting stations right here. Nice little, totally superfluous bedroom. Nice little balcony for it. The spice machine in this base is the main attraction. That's why it's all lit up. That's why it's out in the open. You do have a little hop right here. Come up to the vault. The vault has a whole effing load of storage in it. All accessible without having to jump around or do anything. And then you one more little hop or a sugar wire up to the carrier. Carrier with its container there. You've got the large wind trap here. And the rest of the wind traps right here. You can just kind of bunny hop over these to get to them all if you want to do them by hand. You got a nice little covered part there for where your door is. I just like that door. I wanted somewhere to put it. We don't need the door. I just like it. And then you got a nice little upper deck seating that is somewhat protected from the sun. I could protect a little bit the triangle here if I put that. Actually, we should put the corner triangle thing on it. That's actually a really smart idea, because that'll help a little bit more with the sun.
Oh, the end caps.
Yeah, end cap. Thank you. Good call. Oh, should we put the? Oh, should we put the other part too? I think that'll look really nice. Not with this piece here. I need to move this. Let me move that out for just a second. Oh, I think we should do that. That's more monolith looking. There we go. And then this side too. And that also helps to protect from the sun a little bit more, while not affecting really anything in the space. So now it's even more cozy now. Oh, that's sweet. That works really well. So yeah, I think Gateway and I did a very nice. Now, we did have help. So let me look it up real quick. It's on Reddit. I'm going to link it so that you can see his build. He took some, this is Can't Be Blank. It's his 4th iteration that he's been building. He found my 7.5 story build, which is this, minus the triangles, because I just figured this out 2 days ago. And he built a really nice base, took some of my ideas, expanded on those ideas, and then Gateway and I watched that and we're like, okay, game on. And we decided to try to but to improve even more on his design. It is different. However, we're still, it's using similar principles, but we have a different build to it. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope everybody got their drops in. It goes for a little while longer, so you have plenty of time. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Have a good evening, everybody.